This is a word for you to have a knowledge and understanding about some things that you think it is normal or it is a way of life, where they are not. Especially when you demand, you desire, you hope, and you long for something. Could you believe that if you are longing for something with conditions, you will have a conditional result? But if you are longing for something with certainty, with deliberacy, and you know what you want, you will receive a deliberate and intentional result that nobody will be telling you that we are just giving you that like that. There are kind of blessing that comes with committee. They will have to deliberate on it for days, for weeks. Where there is kind of blessing that doesn't have committee, they will just say, give it to him immediately. Have you ever experienced it, or you've been in an interview, or you've heard about somebody that went for an interview, and when they were still telling others to come back, or they will get back, they will get back at them instantly. They were offering that person his own letter of employment, that they were even asking him, can you resume today, or you resume the next day? Whereas others were still waiting for a call to get back to them. Are you getting it? There are conditional blessing, there are conditional help, there are conditional answer. It depends on the one you wish to apply for. This life is an application. When you know how to apply everything that surrounds you into a system that favors you, in a format that yield and works for your own favoritism. Uh, so this is what I just want you to note very well today. It's not because of you are weak, or you are not, or you are smart, or you are intelligent. There are people who are extraordinary smart or intelligent, that they are still falling the victim of this issue I'm talking about. Ignorance is not an excuse. I was listening to one of Pastor Chris Oyakilome's preaching, and he said we should learn how to speak up. We should learn how to talk, be audible. But some of us, we are in the same class, we have some people in our classmates that when they talk, they answer question wrongly, but they stand up boldly to answer that wrong answer, to give that wrong answers. They will stood up with boldness and give the lecturer their wrong answer. Still, they will not feel remorse, or they will not feel bad. When the lecturer now reply them that is a wrong answer, sit down, and they will sit down with boldness as well. But some of us in the same class, we knew the answer to that question, but fear, because we lack audibleness, because we are not audible enough, we are not confident enough, we are not bold enough, we cannot raise our hands and answer the question. And we'll be answering the question in our mind that I know the answer, this is the answer, but we cannot stand up and say, sir, so is the answer. That is the spirit of fear, the spirit of boldness, the spirit that puts you in a conditional angle or status. So we should learn how to be audible, confident, bold, and say it out. You are building your confidence, you are building your boldness, you are building your lifestyle. Some of us, we are even praying to God, we are not bold enough. We are praying to God that created us, we are requesting something from Him. We are not bold enough to make our request. So it's the request that give the result of what you are enjoying or what happens to you. Don't be weak, don't be weary, and don't allow this spirit of fear to eat you up to a level that you are not as bold. He said, The righteous is as bold as lion. So you need to be bold, to fight out, to speak up, to defend, and to take what is yours. Yes. Especially when the issue of Samson in the Bible as well is a great example. They were feasting, the Philistines were feasting after his arrest. They hooked him to the pillar of the building, and when he opened his mouth, when he was given opportunity to talk, he opened his mouth and he said, God, renew my strength, grant me power again, so that I can kill all these enemies, and he should die with them. Foolish prayer. Inferiority complex kind of prayer. A prayer for the weak. A prayer for the hopeless, people that are hopeless. That is kind of prayer Samson prayed. But suppose he is bold and confident enough again, he will know that he should pray that, God, I want to kill all these enemies and grant me back my sight. Grant me back let my ear grow. Let my strength be renewed. I want to kill them and I will still be alive. God is God of possibility. He will do it. It's not that he can do it. He is able and more than able. So if you can view yourself in God, you will see that you are able to do many things. Problem, we appear as if is the Almighty, and we will now cage ourselves to the mindset, to the thought, to the idea, to the emotion, that will now be conditioning ourselves in an angle that we will not be able to move forward again. Some of us will think that this is the end of the road. The road is crossed. The tunnel is closed. There is no way out anymore. Let me live with this condition. This is my condition. This is what I will live with. This one is, let me die with it. It has happened. It has happened. This is my cross. I will carry it like that. Says who? Chapter what? Verse what? Or at what? Saying what? My brothers, my sister, friends and family, wise up. Speak up. Be bold. When you pray, when you make request in an emphatic way. There are aggressive prayer, yes. When you are fighting battle, you need to be aggressive. When you are fighting covenant, you need to be aggressive. But now when you are making your request, be emphatic. This is what I pray for. For example, you can say, God. You thank God, you appreciate him, you give him praise, and you ask forgiveness of your sin, good, or anything you are doing, anything you hope for. When you are saying, because he said a closed mouth is a closed destiny, and we are the product of our words. That means whatever you utter into your life, that is what will come to you. Whatever you say with your mouth, the tongue, there is power in the tongue. So when you are making your request, you can say it prayerfully or in your words. When you are speaking some words, or you are saying some words, just say that, God, I want to build a mansion. It will happen consistently. When you are consistent in what you are requesting, consistency is part of it. It's a pray without ceasing. You pray and fast without ceasing. No bus stop, no full stop. Continue. Be what? Consistent about what you are requesting. God, I will build mansion, and you will build it. God, I will be great in life. You will be great. Prayer is a request. And it's like when you are storing money in your bank account, the day will come when you will need to withdraw that money for a big business. There are money that you eat, there are money that you spend, but there are money that you have to save for future purpose, for miscellaneous. The day you will withdraw them, you'll be able to purchase more than enough. But if you don't have anything in the account, you cannot withdraw what you don't have. So my brother, you need to request in a proper way, not conditionally. Don't say, anything that comes, I will take it. No matter what, I will take it like that. That doesn't stop you. That doesn't say you should not be appreciative. Be appreciative. But pray and ask for what you desire. I want a house.